Alright everyone, sorry I haven't done a video in a little while, tattooing or anything. It's coming along. I just had to wait for some more needles and everything. It's coming along. They just come today. So this week there'll be plenty more videos. Tomorrow I'm doing archery, so I probably won't do no tattooing tomorrow. I'm doing my 252s. I want to go on to the next one to tick off the 20. I did. Just got a new bag from my daughter for her archery stuff. She got a nice little receiver bag, nothing fancy. But to be honest, you don't need nothing fancy with archery. You go there and you see a lot of people with all this fancy stuff. Trust me, don't mean you're good at it. I've got a second-hand bow. What, I think I paid 400 quid for that. My Arrow Rest, Peep Sight, all the cheapest. With my daughter's bow and my bow with decent arrows, both setups under 600 quid. Yeah, compared to some people at the club. If you've got the money, fair play, if you like it. I'm not saying anything, but I don't think it makes you shoot any better, I'll be honest. Well, if it does make you shoot a bit better, I don't want them. Because I might have to replace the arrows, and they ain't cheap. I'm already getting grouping where they're touching, so I don't want to be breaking all my arrows. Feel the reflections and everything. They're getting marked up where I'm hitting them so close. My dad only been back 5 times in 2 years. I've always enjoyed archery. Yeah, the reason I ain't really been doing no proper videos last week and that, obviously last Monday, my mum's anniversary, so it puts me in a little bit of a bad place. Obviously I'm not smoking cannabis or anything, so that I'm struggling with that. There's a little bag, got her, put her stuff in. There's a bow in that. Got the bow. Limbs and everything. Yeah, so I wanted to get her a decent one. So with this, you can actually put them in individually, so you know they all safe. Nice. Oh, they fit in there. Just so that it lasts longer for her. Don't get damaged or anything. Yeah, like I said, I'm not smoking, so I'm finding that really hard at the moment. A lot harder than I realised. I think where I drunk for so many years and everything and smoked, it's like a bit, how can I put it? I always had stuff to numb my pain from my childhood. Like, I never had the best childhood. I got brought up in a crack house. Yeah. It's quite funny actually. I saw people would come around and smoke drugs. It was funny, you see them on TV on the fucking weekend. The Gladiators, old Jeff King used to come around and have a smoke with my dad and my stepdad. They were good friends. They used to train together actually. They used to be training partners back in the day. Old Peter, he was a big lump, he was. So Jeff back in the days, but then he obviously went downhill, didn't he? And that, out of prison. Hey, what drugs and drink do to you, innit, people? What can you do? Put that on. Yeah, it's just I never had the best upbringing, so I've drunk, block everything out. I did. Easier. But it was at the time. It's quite funny actually. It's like I'm 2 years into my recovery, right? I need to sort this camera. I'm 2 years into my recovery, I am, people. And I still find it fucking hard, I'm not going to lie. It's like, I think what I've noticed the most, I've got nothing like to escape to no more. And it's like, quite funny, I always thought giving up the drink and everything, my life will be better, everything will go smoother. Oh my God, I was so wrong. I'm not saying that people should start drinking again, but it just shows like what it hides, if that kind of makes sense. It's like everything about me is different. Like everyone I knew drink, so that literally cuts out all your friends. You can't be around any of them again. I think on this journey on my recovery, what I found the hardest is loneliness. Got no one to talk to. Feeling down all the fucking time. I just keep trying to put a fucking smile on my face and that, but that all it fucking is. Fake fucking smile. What can you do, eh? Just annoying. Fucking started work again, so that's good. At the moment, it ain't full time, but they're gonna try to get me in as much as they can till I can be full time. Fun enough, cleaning toilets, portaloos and everything, going around sites and everything. I know it sounds a bit shitty and pissy, but who gives a fuck? It ain't a bad job. I thought it was going to be disgusting, sucking out the shit and piss and everything. To be honest, you don't even notice it. I was quite shocked at that. You could literally clean one of them in 2 minutes. Get away, or you pick them up, drop them off. It's a nice little number it is. Get a drive around and everything, good wage, what I'm happy with. Well, I've been skint for so fucking long. Been a killer for me. Absolute killer it has. Never having money. Oh, don't. But hey, oh, it is what it is, isn't it? Lucky enough, I still had enough to get my little bits and bobs like my needles and everything. Still finding it hard though, I'm not going to lie, people. If any of you like in recovery, I'd love to know how you're doing. When you get to times like this, what do you do? How do you cope? Have you got any little coping mechanisms, what you can recommend? So I'm running out of ideas, I am. I'm not going to lie, people. Like, now all I want to do is go and fucking drink and just forget about all the fucking shit, mate. Like, I know it ain't the answer, but it's just one of them, innit? Got a nice little arrow thing from my daughter. It's that bag is a lot better now for her. I have to decide. Wait, is she going to be doing the 20? That's on the 2. Sorry, I'm just working something out, people, because the site's set up. So what I want to do is just make sure, because when she was shooting, things were going a little bit down. So I think instead of having it on the 2 on this one, I'll try. We're 2.5 on that. Don't have to write it down, so lucky enough I'm really good for stuff like that. I remember, I think where I used to do gardens, I can literally walk around. I think it where I've like got some problems with the way I am, if that kind of makes sense. Just like, I can remember all gardens are done, all the dimensions, the size, then you ask me a telephone number, I can't remember it, but if I measure something, that measurement will stay in my head forever. And I can remember grass jobs are done, artificial grass and everything. Used to get it from Trulong. Nice company they are. Oh, don't. My mate passed away just as we were about to get a contract with him. Yeah, you don't want to be my friend. Everyone I fucking know died, mate. Parents, best friends, fucking everything. Just like, yeah, lovely that is. You don't want to be my friend. Now you've got to do these on the thing. Oh, if anyone is in there to archery and down Portsmouth way, Portsdown Archery Club in Baffins, just by Baffins Pond and everything. They're doing a fun day. £10 for adults, £5 for kids, an extra £5. Food all day, mate, barbecue. And the person doing the barbecue, that is his full-time job. He goes to venues cooking barbecues and everything. I'm gutted I've got plans because the 26th is my birthday, but obviously I'm working, so all the family have made plans for me the next day. This all happened before I went back to archery, so I'm a bit gutted about that. I would have liked to help out and everything, but it's alright. For the next ones, I know I'm all ready. So I want to be a good part of this archery club. I don't want to just shoot there, if that kind of makes sense. If they need any work done or anything, like I said, don't tell me, like, oh, do you mind helping? Just tell me, right, Tuesday, 5 o'clock, Saturday, this time, if that kind of makes sense. I'll tell you what, why can't I fucking have a receiver of a, oh, you got a bit of arrows. Oh, actually. You'll stick your arrows in there, people, or I can stick that in. For now, no arrows go in my case. Tell you what, ordered all this stuff from China, right? My missus ordered stuff from England, and I'm not lying to you, my stuff from China has come first. I thought, only fucking cheap gonna be, so the quality ain't gonna be good. And I was like, I'm really shocked. Like, I got a Hilti case of that. Well, my case, what I spent a lot for, a brand, don't feel no better than that. I can't fit everything in there. That's right for her, isn't it? My daughter. So we had to go and do her archery and everything. So I'm happy we're going tomorrow. She's getting a lot better. I don't think she realised how much better she's getting. We went on Wednesday last week. I got amazing score in the wind. My bike blew over and everything. Bins, and I still got a fucking good score. Out of 324, the max, I got 320. Funny thing is, I look back at the videos, not the video, the pictures, so I put them up on there. My daughter was calling them out, and she said one was a 7, but I looked and it was actually on the gold. It was been classed as the higher score of 9. I won't change that on the bit of paper though, but I know inside, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, but I already said the score to people. I'm not going to say it different. They'll be like, hang on, is he cheating or something? Because I've seen a couple of people see me shoot and they've been thinking I've been there longer, if that kind of. No, this is only my 5th time back, and they're like, that's really good grouping, mate. I've always been good at archery. I started when I was 10. We used to go on a Wednesday, but archery was more than just archery for me. It really was. When I was 10 years old, we went down to Port Isaac. My uncle used to live there. Before it was all famous and everything, where old fishermen friends are, I know them boys, old John and that. He used to clean his house when he used to do the big festivals there. He lives in the old, used to be an old train station. Obviously the tracks ain't there now, but big grounds, he used to have fates on, everything. It used to be nice. He used to sit there and everything. I lived down there with my uncle for a year. I was 15. I was going to stay there. He wanted me to have the house, but then my nan made me come back because he was poorly and everything. She said I didn't want to be there. She told me he didn't want me there. And when he phoned up one day saying he's so gutted I come back, I was like, yeah, but you're the one that made me come back, mate. And he's like, no. What? Obviously, in that time he got poorly and passed away, if that kind of makes sense. So, yeah, that was a bit of a thing. He was like, it's like another father figure for me. I love my Uncle John. It's like, how can I put it? It's like, oh, don't. It's just, we got along so well. Like, I'll go there. I remember the first time going there on holiday, right? We get there early in the morning, sort of thing, late at night, morning sort of time, knackered, probably about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock onwards. I'm getting woken up at 5:30 in the fucking morning. And I'm like, what going on? I'm on holiday. No, you ain't, boy. You come and work. He used to do litter picking in the mornings to keep the place done seasonal all the summer and everything, apart from when it was raining that on the holidays. And to be honest, there'll never no rubbish there. People keep it tidy. They put stuff in the bin. There's the holiday makers will make all the mess. There's seasonal work with the council, like certain amount of things. I go and work with him, going around the whole village, all over the place, litter picking and all that. Then I go with the bin lorries down at the bottom. We'll meet them at the Port Isaac Bay, where they're picking up the bins there, doing their first bit round. Then they'll grab me, take me off. I'll have to do all the rest of the fucking bit. I'll be, back at my uncle's about 8:30, 9 o'clock after that I would, finishing up with them. So they'll pay me, my uncle will pay me, so that was alright. I thought, I can relax now, everyone going to the beach shortly later. Nah, my uncle said, come on then, you ready? I'm like, what? I'm going back to bed, mate. Nah, if I'm up here, he needs a helping hand. I'm like, what? Yeah, we've got to walk up that hill, and if you lot know Port Isaac, the bit where you see Doc Martin is, facing the other way, it goes up to the park and ride now and everything. Steep fucking hill. Up the top of there where the horse bit is, I think it's the park and ride now. Geezer used to own the farm there and everything. You had the local there that lived in one of them old, what the names of them? The traveller fucking huts. You know the ones I'm on about. Fucking all. He lived in one of them. He hated houses and everything. Beautiful that was. Yeah, so used to go there, pick up the hay, help around. fucking come back thinking, oh, that's it now, surely, you know what I mean? Nah, my uncle worked out, what was it fucking called? Smugglers, then. Oh, the restaurant, it actually now is actually the UK #1 fish place. Smugglers something, just a couple doors down from the lifeboat place. Which just there it was. So we used to work in there. I used to do the dishes, make prawn cocktails. I'll never forget it. Well, I'll tell you got something funny. 2 sauces, red and white. Obviously, there being no labels. I'm mixing them together. Like, what are these? Make seafood sauce. What are these 2 ones in? That's tomato sauce, that mayo, mate. I'll be like, what? Yeah, that used to be funny as anything. Yeah, that was a laugh. I missed them days. Went there with my mum and everything. I did. It weren't the same. All commercialised and everything. It took it away from me. When I see my uncle's house, he lives opposite the Port Quimby, round on the other side. So his house would face out to the sea, and you can see Tintagel and everything. Oh, don't, beautiful. It's literally 2 roads on the beach there, like obviously high, steep. But me, instead of walking all the way down that road and down, I just climbed down the fucking verge bank and down all the fucking rocks and everything when the tide was out. I loved it. I never get out of a crush on Rob's sister. I can't remember her name. Oh, I had a crush on her. I'm not lying to you. That was funny though. I never had the guts to ask her. I love Port Isaac. If I had my way, I would have probably stayed there, but then my life wouldn't be how it is now. I wouldn't have met my lovely missus, and my daughter, my stepkids and all that. So everything happens for a reason. But I would like to retire up that way, bit of land and everything. Just fucking annoying. Before fucking I lost my licence, my business and everything, I was so close to getting my land, and it was like, oh, don't. Like twice I've been close now, from rock bottom to building something high, and it's just not nice. I feel like I'm starting again. And when I'm a bit, how can I put it, like a bit more reserved now. I'm not drinking. Before I wouldn't give a fuck into right, this amount of money, blah blah blah. Now I'm like, the way I do things a bit differently. But I know it's still me doing it all, but I don't know. I like it now. I don't ain't as much money, nowhere near what I was making before when I was my own boss. Bloody hell, what I'm on now wouldn't even pay one of my labourers. Wouldn't. But it's alright. For it ain't bad work, if you get what I mean. Like hours are good. 7:30 till 4. Just driving. You do about 8 toilets a day. Cleaning them or dropping them off. On the van you can only do about that anyway. Obviously if you can get more done, you get more done. But at the moment, that'd be the sort of routes and everything. About 10, 15 sort of things. To be honest, I ain't can't drive to the next one. Been enjoying it. I have. It was nice today. It was the first day I actually driven a vehicle, like 4 wheels on the road. And it was quite fun. I've never driven a 4x4 pickup truck. I was a bit nervous with that at first, so I never driven one. Tell a lie, I did in my old boss car park, and that was fucking hate, sorry, yard. That why I hated them, because the way his one was. So it's put me off with all of them. But this one, I was like, this is love. It starts pulling you over, it thinks you're going over, all brakes, bike. Oh mate, something else. Like the stuff new cars can do now, I was like, what? Weren't used to that. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll probably do a bit of archery. Then Thursday, I hope to get a bit of this tattooing done. I'm actually struggling on this one a bit. I only done portraits once before ever in my life. I don't even draw portraits or nothing. It ain't my style. I used to do block colours and all that. So like the shading side, it all new to me and everything. Like, I'm good at drawing. Don't know if you see it, that's my own picture. I drew that off my face when I was bumbled off my face years ago for my dad on this massive bit of paper. So we got that on the leg, a girl on the bottom, that's my design. Obviously I've done that, all the sick boy, all that years ago. Done the family across here and all that top bit, the line, I've got the outline, I don't know if you can see it yet. It covered along. Slowly getting there, but I run out on needles at the time. But yeah, that's my first go. on here with the new gun and everything, but that other ones, they was when I was a lot younger, in my late nah, what have I been? Look at my neck. Oh fucking hell, about 2021 actually, maybe 22. So I've got the St George flag on the back with the cross, that my own design. I don't know if you look to see that. If you can, that's my own design. Yeah, I do like drawing. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if I've got any of my drawings up here. No, I don't think I have. Downstairs. No, sorry, that in the loft, my old ones. When I was moving in there. This is my gym room, little studio where I do my tattoo and everything. I need my little bit of space where I've got mental health and everything. I need my place just to be and unwind, if that kind of makes sense. And now the kids have moved out, we got that room. And Mrs. got a walk-in wardrobe basically downstairs. And I'm up here in this. I like it, I've got all my bits and bobs. Alright. Still waiting on my foot to get a little bit better. I'm still finding a bit of problems. All swollen around my ankles and everything. Like the veins there gone fucking massive. And around my bolts and everything. A bit weird. About a month ago, I was walking down the stairs. Cat was there. So I moved my foot. And it's like buckled. And with the other foot as a guy, and then the cat was there, so I managed to move that over. Then I was like stumbling with that foot, and the same foot went and twisted again. And since then, it just, oh, don't. Even when I was doing the tarmac before this, oh, mate, that was killing me. I wasn't telling no one, though. Like, oh, mate, I can't even really walk proper. Like, I was like a bit wobbly and everything. Just got a crack on it, yeah, make money. I always like making money, always been a grafter. And that, even though I got my disabilities and everything, I don't use that as an excuse or anything like that. I'm not signed off of work or anything like that. I pay my taxes. It's nice. I don't know the amount of taxes I paid in my fucking lifetime, mate. Oh my fucking god, mate. Well, I was limited, so yeah. That's all I'm saying. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? We was hitting the 80 mark, so you know how much the tax is. Then 40% plus your 5% and that for your thing. Then it don't help if any of your workers want a pension, so then you got to match it and everything. Yeah. It's a lot of what you got to take in with all that. Well, bow sorted out, got a spare case. Now I've got a lovely little boat, but she got an interesting, now she's bigger when I did get it. Yeah, I'll show you a little lovely little boat. You would think this little feed here, PSE mini burner for juniors, can go up from 10 to 40 pounds. Well, really good considering at the moment I'm only got 50 pounds on mine. I did have it full max at 70 and it was like, it was overkill. Like, trying to get them out of the target when like they're going all the way through and the deflections are coming off. Like, I'm turning that down. I got a Hoyte Power Max. Travel, I think it's 330 feet per second or 29 feet per second my one travel, so yeah, it's fast. Mine only a 31 inch, ain't forgiving, but I like that. I know the taller bows are more forgiving and everything, but when I release on mine, I don't use a rangefinder, nothing, so I can't even see where I'm hitting, so I just got to aim at the same spot every time and fire, and my grouping's still good. I know I should get one, but I can't be arsed setting it all up, looking down and all that. Ah, fuck that. Nah, bores me. It's weird, I'm going to be doing, I want to do competitions next year, but I'm not going to tell them. I still shoot how I shoot. people are going to find it funny. I'm going to break all the fucking rules in archery. Watch this. All the cheapest fucking stuff turning up. Love it. Getting some nice grouping. And the funny thing is, I could do that at 90 yards all day long. It's funny, just before I was leaving, I was doing my thing and I would have smacked it. Oh, I was all in nines. I had one more round to do with 6 arrows. And I already beat the score, but because I couldn't finish, everyone packing up and we ain't got the key. I should have just said, oh, I've got one more round. They would have probably let me, but I was just like, fuck this, I'm going. If they shooting, it's like every week I was turning up, saying, oh, we're going now. It was like, I need to set keys. Like, it was a bit annoying. It happened like 8 weeks before I actually stopped. I didn't get many shoots. I was gutted, only like one or two rounds in all. Like, not complete ones, but if you put them all together, it was quite annoying. Or I'd have 6 shots to set up my sight, then, oh, we're going now. I ain't got a key. Oh, shit, sorry, mate, I've got somewhere to be. And obviously, if you ain't got the key, the rules there, if that kind of makes sense. Yeah, but what I'm going to do with this is like her other quiver. Little boy there, he got his own bow, but he didn't have a quiver. And I could see he's like walking, getting his arrows and that. And I was like, have you got one, mate? And he was like, no. I went, there you go. Oh, so over the moon he was. I thought about doing the same with this. I've already donated a compound bow. Not as good as this one. Junior one. And another one of these SAS at £75 compound. I don't know, I saw that and I was like, do you know what? I'm getting it. It was like, at the time I had a nice bit of money where I was working and everything. I'm glad I did get all my bits when I was working and didn't put it off. Otherwise I wouldn't have nothing now. I'm not super. Once I've got it, I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it. Like my weight's there. I've had them. I'm 43 this month. I had them when I was 20 something years old. Yeah, I used to be big. I'm still big now, but fat. Yeah, that's alright, that is. I'll shoot your ass, but bang. Never dry fire one of these. All pops off. You might be lucky and it don't, but you're going to do damage, put it that way. With one of the other bows you can get away with it, but I wouldn't recommend drying fire and stuff. It ain't good. This because you ain't pushing no force, you're going ball back into the bow what it ain't meant to do, if that kind of makes sense. Yeah, just need to get a peep sight sorted out on this, because my daughter never used the compounds and she was finding it too hard where she was new. But I didn't actually want her to do compound at the beginning, but she was like, no, I'm going to try it, Dad, like you and everything. And me being see, I saw this really cheap actually. It's like, well, I've seen a couple of second-hand ones now, but they from America. I've not really seen many over here, and they still like 200 quid. And I paid 70 quid for that. 70 odd quid, 90 quid tops. I can't remember exactly. If it was a measurement though, I'll remember. Yeah, but what my plan is with this is once I go down there more, I'm hoping a couple of the younger kids and everything. Like my daughter 11 turned 12, but she looks more like a 16-year-old now. Girls do grow up quicker, don't they? Compared to boys there, they're a little lad there, what, a couple of years older than her, and he looks like 4 years younger than her, sort of thing. But he's got a nice bow and set up, so as the other kids. But if we see a new person come, what nice, get along with my daughter and myself, like the family, and I see they're a little bit hard to catch and everything, I thought I might donate that to them. So I've got that, their arrows. Obviously the arrows would have to be chopped down if they ain't to the right length, but lucky enough, as long as they are sort of height and everything can be adjusted. Got some other arrows there, got all the sight and everything. It's all together, nice little setup for someone to start off with, if that kind of makes sense. I thought, yeah. Or if anyone does do archery and you know, a family or something, what in Hampshire or anything local where I could drop it off to, what can't afford a bow and everything, what do go to clubs. I'm not going to donate it to someone that don't go to a club, we're going to sell it. If they're going to keep it and use it, I don't mind. But I want someone Well, family ain't got a lot of money, but they can afford to pay for the classes and everything. Cause that kind of the membership. I know they can use the bows there and that, but it's always nice to have your own stuff in it. I found with all my problems growing up, archery been a place for me. It's like I've got mental health. I suffer from bipolar, schizophrenia. I hear voices daily. Like now, I've got voices in the side of me telling me I'm a worthless piece of shit, just kill myself, start drinking again. Why are you even living? It's like horrible. Then I can hear other voices what sounds more muffled, but it sounds like it's in another room, if that kind of makes sense. It's weird. It's like, sometimes in my videos you'll see me look to the side, it's like I can hear like a music and people talking, if that makes sense, but I don't know if it's from another room or me. So a lot of times when people talk quietly to me and they think I'm ignoring them, it ain't. I just think, oh, there's my voices talking again. I'm just going to try blocking them out. I've got to try over years separate stuff and everything. Obviously with my bipolar, that I can have my good days, bad days, like schizophrenia. I can be nice 1 minute and then you piss me off, I'll smack you straight in the face. It's just the way I am. I won't do it for no, but I mean, if I'm going to do that, you have really deserved it, sort of thing. Like, you need a slap, basically. Like, you kind of get what I mean, people. But as soon as I go to work on my archery range, lucky enough, only time my voices and everything disappear, my mental health. So it's like, as soon as I walk through them gates, it's, oh mate, it's so nice to me. I feel so relaxed and everything, if that kind of makes sense. With people who think schizophrenia with a fucking bow and arrow, you have a fucking laugh at you. You are totally safe, people. I take my meds. Or did I? Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, just making sure all my bits and bobs sorted out for tomorrow. Need a bit of a better. I was hoping I could do this with my fucking motorbike, but it's just not safe enough, unfortunately. I'm hoping once I get the key, I can leave it down there, actually. Look for a couple of bits. One thing I want to, well, tore my bicep last year. Yeah, it still ain't 100%, and me being me, I ain't gone to the fucking doctors, even though after it hanging off, fuck it. I'll go when the other half falls off. That's me, people, trust. I don't give a damn, just the way I am. Now, I want that for work. Just when I'm driving and that, you can feel it a bit in your arm. But it's like I can feel it here, there, but I can feel it up here when I like bend it that way a bit, if that means. It's all joined up in it. It's got the tendon comes down, it runs down here, it joins into your forearm and that gone. I don't know how much of it damaged, but you can see. But considering this was my good arm before, that's my arm there. I ain't been traded or anything to the thing, but look at that one. You can see it like different shape. That means tense, I can't even tense it. But that one, look, you can see it like that. Boom, I can't do that with that arm. You can see the difference, can't you, in it? It's like there, just starts from up here, it does. It's like I've done the 4 challenge with the 7-foot bar, but I had 10 kg on the top and I lifted it up. I can still do the 7-foot, that's easy enough, but I moved when I was bringing it down, so I didn't want to hit the floor too hard. And I saw there was a bit of stuff on the floor, like, I can't even remember, I think a bit of washing or something. If I drop it on there, it won't make a noise, sort of thing. So fucking it went pop. Then I realised when I rewatched the videos of other people, I realised they all rest their arm there, and I was like, I didn't even do that. If I rested my arm there, I probably would have got another 10 kg on the top, I reckon. So I reckon if I get my arm better, I'll be able to do it again. Now that's all sorted out, lucky enough. Everything's still in there, no point getting that out. Show everyone. I'll do the videos. And that's all sorted out for tomorrow. What I'm happy with. I wish I felt fucking more better than myself. angry all the time. I've got nothing to switch off, if that kind of makes sense. It's just annoying now I'm not smoking. It's like I'm fucking constantly thinking of drinking what I don't fucking like, and it's like, oh. But the thing is, my doctors and that told me to go on medical cannabis for my pains when nothing was working, and that. Just a tough one, isn't it? But then you still got to pay for it. It ain't cheap. When you ain't got money, I was like, no, I need to sort this out. I did do it at Christmas. I went, I think it was 9-10 weeks. Then I slipped up again. I was in a bad place, people. Yeah. Oh, I just can't wait. It's like, I know there are worse people off than me, and I've got a roof under my head, food in the cupboard, but it's like, when I feel like this, I won't eat. I'm not eating in 4 days. I physically can't. I've tried. I can drink like drinks and everything, but my body won't allow me to. It's horrible. That way, when I do eat, my body just stores it straight away. So like, my problem is, I do 1 meal late at night when I do and everything. Wrong times. I'll be eating like 12 o'clock just before bed. So it's all sitting on me. Been hard, people. As you have probably been through it yourselves, so you know what it's like. Not fucking nice, is it? I shouldn't smoke up here, but everyone's out. Oh, open the window. Oh, I'll tell you got something. My next door neighbours would want to grass me up for smoking in the car park. So I got arrested and all that, lost my licence, and a ripple effect, business and everything. So because of them, everything, they only fucking moved now, wouldn't they? It was getting to a point, I was hearing them, I wanted to jump over the fucking fence and start laying them all out, mate, for what they'd done, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking, hang on a minute, how much money I've been fucking having for fucking how many years since I've been down here growing something, and you lot fucked it up. Nah. And all I was nice to him, let him use my skips when I had rubbish. He wanted loads of boulders, but he was like, fucking hell, they're expensive, Josh. I only wanted a few, and they want like fucking 400 quid for these certain ones I want. Obviously, it ain't small, like 50 kg each, but I'm like, yeah, there we go. Some good money. Lucky enough, we had loads out the yard still, so it was like, I'll sort you out. Over the moon, all nice, then one day it's just all fucking changed, mate, because I used to smoke fucking weed. Quite funny, they move into the house, first time they come in to view the house, I'm sitting in my garden, stoned out my nut, with my mates, pissed out my nut. My next door neighbours smoked as well. The other neighbours on the other side smoked, it stunk of it. Then you're like, well, why would you move to a place then if like you knew what it was like? But the thing is, no one can tell me when I did do it, I couldn't do it. I get it posted through my fucking door from a fucking pharmacy, mate. Like, yeah, I can ask a copper for a fucking lighter with a spliff, mate. I can show him my prescription when I had it. Like, yeah, that's like, if people don't know it, if you do just want it for recreational use, yeah, you can get them. Go to Medican, all free. You can get bud on there for as little as fucking 35 quid to fucking 100 and something quid. Edibles, vape shit and all that, yeah. And you don't have to worry, as long as you've got a condition. I know a lot of people do lie about their conditions and everything, but lucky enough I didn't have to. It was all there, but they will ask for something. If you are just doing it just so you cover your arse, don't get in trouble and all that, go to the doctors a couple of times, say you've got a backache or something, see it on the record, then you'll be able to get on it. It's like, it really ain't that hard. Other places, phone calls and all that, you have to pay 50 quid, consultation once a month again, memberships. Nah, fuck all that. Medican, stuff wicked. You can get stuff up to like 36 and everything. So it's really nice. Oh, you can tell I'm missing it still, can't you? Oh, funny as fuck, eh? Oh, don't tell me I didn't bring my fucking lighter up. Bollocks. Right, you got come on there, This is how fucking far I've got to walk. Fucking joys of owning in a townhouse, so. Yeah, it's a waste of money, mate. Might well be fucking first floor stairs. 2 rooms, bathroom. Same here, room, bathroom, front room. Downstairs. Kitchen. And this classed as a study when we first moved in here. Even though you can make them 4 beds, they're actually 3 beds on paperwork. Well, really weird. All the rooms are shit, apart from the one I'm in and my daughter's. Too small. This whole house, all hallway, like they designed the hallways like you're disabled, but you ain't getting up them stairs. So it's a bit, yeah. Bear with me, people. Trying to look for a light. Trying to charge my fucking bike up. That fucking, all the bits have gone loose on it, so that's fucking a nightmare. Couldn't start that after work. So I had to replace a negative, positive. Fell over in the wind last week, didn't it? She fucking fucked all the front up. Oh, don't feel the same. Kickstart, we're battery was dead. I thought I fixed it with a new wire and that, but it didn't work. Lucky enough, one's come today, so I've got them on. Tried kickstarting it, the fucking bolt off of it. I'm like, you are having a fucking laugh with me. It's been, yeah, a nightmare after work. It was trying to fix that so I can get back in the morning to work, so otherwise I'm fucked. If I can't work, what annoying. Yeah, it is what it is though, isn't it? Who cares? Yeah, that the house we moved out, thank fuck. It's nice to fucking chill though. Relax. Pulled her bag out, that's alright. That is. Have a fag, do a nice coffee. I'm not gonna move the tattoo, and I fuck that. Just relax. I need to try to force myself to eat something, but I physically can't at the moment. I feel too stressed. That's alright. Punch fucking aqua bag. I practiced my kicks the other day. Still kick quite high for a fat man. See, I'm overweight. I'm 19 odd stone at the moment. Put on about an extra stone since I stopped the walk. Weight's flying off me doing that. I think I burnt myself out doing it. It's like I was doing like 4-6 hours a day. I think that took a toll on my leg. Well, I got a metal rod in my leg and everything. Well, I got told I'll never walk proper. I'll never be able to climb ladders. I'll never be able to do weights again. It took me 6 months I was in a wheelchair after the hit and run. My leg was shattered, I had to rebuild it all. Then there was another 6 months on the crutches. Then after that, it probably took about 6 months to another year to sort my leg out till it was strong enough, if that makes sense. It was awful. But where I didn't want to walk with a limp, and I did, I was forcing myself and it was hurting, so I made it worse. It's like I got a gap in where the bone never set proper and they can't do nothing. They looked at it, it does cause me problems. They thought they could take the rod out, everything would be healed, and I was like, fuck, nah, we can't do that, mate. If that rod comes out, you'll lose that bottom half of your leg, how fucked up that bit. Or to join it up, you'd have to join it, you'd have to split it, and it'll take years to grow it, however long it does. So nah, fuck all that shit. So I was put up with the pain how it is. Tell you what, it weren't nice getting that tattooed. Lucky enough, it was from my dad and uncle. It worked out alright, that, because I was thinking of them, thinking no longer here, the pain going through it was like thing. But there's the only time in my life I actually wanted to tap out on a tattoo. Didn't, but I was like thinking about it. Oh mate, do I love them that much? Funny as fuck. Everyone been watching all this madness on the fucking internet at the moment. Fucking disgusted. Don't know about you, like, ain't the same world no more, is it? Well, it ain't the same Britain, I know. Everything different, man. Just, I got brought up, sticks and stones will break your bones but never hurt you. Like, you know what I mean? Now it's the other way round. So I was hearing the youngsters talk about stuff. They're going, no, saying something horrible, worse than rape. I was like, what? Did I hear that right? And like, the other kid said, how is that thing? Well, ain't you seen it on the news? People are walking free from rape but saying a bad word are getting arrested. So obviously it shows saying bad things are worse than actually doing that. Do you know what this country is doing now to our youngsters? That the mindset they're going to have when they're older, like little kids seeing all this and everything like that. It's shocking. Any person hurts a woman or a child, mate, banged up. No ifs, no buts, chop it off, give them fucking things they can't even fucking get, like that sexual arousement from it, like they do in America, give them fucking them drugs and everything. That's what they need to do, or like DJ Daly would say, the wood chipper. Make pedos afraid again, mate. I miss the good old days when you knew there was a pedo there and the whole community was just going fucking get them out of the area, fucking no one would put up with it. Now everyone just puts up with everything, don't they? I'm not saying go out and do violence, people, total opposite, but I'm just saying how it is. It's weird, innit? It's like people are scared to get smacked one night in the cell or a couple of years in prison for fucking something. It's like, nah, mate. Nah, fuck that. Keep seeing too much fucking evilness in this world. It's horrible. I need to fucking know a lighter. Do a punch though. Love punching that. Not bad though. I can punch them all day long without gloves on. I love it. Don't even hurt my hands. I think I've always been like that. I'm not the best fighter, but I can take a fucking punch, put it that way. When I'm angry, I put slabs over my head and everything. I did do a video, I didn't press record, what I thought was funny. Yeah, my workers seen that. One of the reasons I've been in prison a lot. Only 7 times though, I think it was 7. Could have been more. I never kept count, I didn't give a fuck, mate. That's what I was like. I'll turn up the call, not even knowing what fucking court case I had. I didn't care. I was brought up in a generation I thought I needed to go to prison. Like, from the little kid, I was like, oh, when am I going to prison? I couldn't wait. It was like going to school, basically. Like, it was just the way it was. Everyone I knew, all my mum friends, my dad friends, all been in prison. And for very long times, it was like, I didn't think nothing of it. I grew up around gangsters and fucking drug dealers and fucking evil people. I've been over 6 years old, fucking people coming in the house, fucking getting my dad, stabbed him in the neck, old good old Pat Tate. Yeah, the old Essex boys, he stabbed my dad in the neck. I knew quite a few fucking naughty people actually. But with geezer, he's on it now, Ray Hill. He used to come round when he weren't in prison, fucking smoking that with my dad. Used to know the market lot in Eden and everything. Good bunch of lads they were. I think I saw them in the markets when I used to work there as a kid. I started working at 11. Didn't go to school on Friday. I wanted to make money. Parents weren't giving it to me. So fuck it. Go work, get fruit and veg, go and buy some meat, have my dinner sorted out. You know what I mean? I've got nice food in the house for everyone. Used to make 150 quid for the both days. Used to fucking love it, I did. Back then, mate, in my 20s, I could go out with a tenner, mate, get pissed out on my nut and still get a kebab on the way home. Yeah. Well, pack of fags, £1 something. God, don't. Now, 30 fucking something quid for a bit of tobacco. And they want to stop it. Where are they getting all that tax money from? Ask me this then, if smoking's so bad, why are there more people with cancer, lung cancer, who have never smoked in their life? Especially women, never done it. I think it's cleaning is fucking shit. You look at every cleaning thing. I used to clean cars, showroom now, cleaning this. You look on the back, well ventilated, and what damage it does to people. Stay-at-home mums will fucking use that all day long. They bring that shit in. But that's okay. Fucking what's smoke? Fucking should be able to. Everyone can fucking vape. They fucking just as bad. Even worse, I think. I tried. Makes me fucking sick. It gives me an asthma attack. But in fact, don't work that one out. Smoke machines, as I say, I think one of the chemical PG or VG, I'm allergic to one of them. Whatever fucking one it is. I would have done my charity fight, boxing. Everyone was walking out to smoke. I walked out before the fucking smoke come up, it was all behind me, and I walked fucking in front of the fucking ring girls and everything. I was ready to get in that fucking ring, mate, start smacking matey in the fucking face. I don't go starting trouble. All I'm saying. I learned mainly coming my way. I'm not the biggest artist person, but I won't back down. You don't have to kill me, I'm afraid. I'm not saying it in a horrible way. If you under 18 stone, you fucked. I'm going to pick you up above my head, and I can, and I'll just slam you around like I can move weight. Might not look it. Still drag ton bags off the back of a lorry. Fuck me, I can put whacker plates on my fucking shoulder as a party trick. It's like, the stuff I see people lifting up, it's like, to me, I'm like, why is there two of them doing that? I've always been that way, oh. Well, I'm caveman. I should have been born hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. Should have been in my fucking animal fucking suit, my fucking spear, my fucking bow and arrow. Yeah. Living how I fucking should be. All this, all fake, mate. Al says, we ain't gonna live like this. Go to work 3 meals a fucking day. I probably don't like 3 meals a day. We've been told it does, but it doesn't. Your body needs that break. Or if you put the right nutrients in you, you don't need them amount of dinners. Does that kind of make sense? If you do it all proper. But food's so shit now. Look at cooked chicken, all the stuff will come off of it. Disgusting. I just like it when they used to give all the fucking animals the slops and everything. Council fucking collect all the leftovers, go and feed it to the animals. Meat just tasting weird at the moment. It is. I'll pause this for 1 sec, people, and I'm going to back people. Quick wee. Hope everyone week going well. Oh, just got to suck it up, I'm afraid, haven't we? Do the best we can, put on a smile. All you fucking can do, innit? Some doggles for the dog. And he's in the car sticking his head out so he don't get all wind in his eyes. And then he won't leave it on for long though. I think that's what I like doing my video. I always feel a bit better when I have a little chat. Don't really have people to talk to no more. Even though I'm not really talking to anyone apart from my audience, but it's nice. Videos are racking up some good hours now on proper ones. Like 10, 15 hours and stuff. Some more fucking, I've done it the last month. Oh my god. Got some good views I have, especially on tattooing. One of them got 102. I think I'm like 27 hours on it on just one video. I was like, oh, that more than all my other videos put together. Got more from the shorts. I just put silly shit on the shorts. Like, I'm not taking none of this too serious. I'm in recovery. I'm mentally ill. Take life with a pinch of salt, innit, really? Only so much you can talk about recovery. It's like, I find talking about it every day don't help. You just got to suck it up and do it. If you ain't going to do it, shut up talking about it and just stay how you are. That's the only way you can be. I know it sounds horrible and everything, but that's the truth. Do you want to change or don't you want to change? If you do want to change, fucking change. And so I can't because I'm an alcoholic. That's total bullshit, mate. I was a fucking alcoholic. I was drinking over 1,500 units a week, mate. Sometimes close to 2,000-3,000 units a week. I should not be here. I've got no liver damage, I've got no nothing. My head might be fucked, but inside my body, oh my god. You wouldn't think it's a well-oiled fucking machine, even though it's falling apart. Like, shit I keep doing to it, and it keeps fucking being alright. Well, I had to just stop. One day it will all end then, or... You got to admit you got a problem, and face reality and deal with it, but it's going to be a hard fucking ride, people. It ain't easy. They're either going to make you or break you, put it that way. We're in some dark places being fucking sober, mate, I'll tell you that. Got to face everything, ain't ya? Fucking have. Battery still charging. I think I'll get the other one charged that as well, just in case. In case it is that battery, but I'm hoping it's the wire. Oh. Who turned out the lights? Yeah. Do you not want to see my view? That's what I look out. See all the hill and everything. Love up there. About right there, mix. Get a lovely bit of food up there. Gut buster. If you ain't there, Portsmouth, go up the hill. We're open 24 hours a day. Get there, cheesy chips, people. To die for. Absolutely to die for. I always find though, I got a feeling the person that works during the day ain't as good as the ones at night time. Obviously get busier at night time. There's more of them in there, so I find the chips are a little bit nicer and get more cheese. If you're like me, I'll just turn them extra cheese, extra 50p. Lovely. The gut buster is about that big. Like, you can't even take a bite off it, put it that way. Oh, it's messy. But really nice food. Do everything up there. Get all the meats up there and everything. Little spot in Portsmouth. Ain't too bad. And the captain at puppy training with my missus. Hopefully he does better. I did start going, but nah. I'm not in the best places at the moment. I can't do everything I want to do, if that kind of makes sense, because of my mental health. It's like even turning up to archery, it's like beforehand I'm trying to talk myself out of it, and I'm like, no, shut the fuck up, you're going. And when I do go, I love it. So I just keep holding on to that. Because if I keep listening to my brain, I'll do nothing. I won't even get up for work. I'll have to fight with my mental health from a young age. I'll just wake up and I want to roll back over and not even start thinking, oh my god, I'm alive. Fuck. Like that how I feel in the mornings. It's like I don't want to be here. I've got to get myself through it. It takes me a little bit longer. Motivate myself. But I'll get there in the end. It's always going to be a battle, I think. But mental health for you. But I'm hoping on this channel I can show people with addictions and mental health ain't as lazy, as bad, can't do as much as people can or think they can. I want to show a different side to it. I run a business, limited. I was working with some of the biggest artificial grass companies in the UK. Trudon, we were getting leads off of them. We were the first people in the UK to use Aquaflow permeable base for it, where everyone else using Type 1 and sand. Now everyone uses it, even Trudon uses it, and they use it because of us. We was the ones what put them towards it, telling them about the such regulations and everything like that, because a lot of people were diverting water off their front of their houses by putting drives. Water comes down, not suds regulated, then the drains can't handle all the water. So really good stuff. Perm ball, you could literally get, what, I used to get a wheelbarrow and just tip it over to show people how quick it disappears. Like, we got a 3x2 swimming pool, and what, quick as it empties, as quick as it disappears. Like, it don't take long. There'll be a big puddle, you leave it 2 seconds, it starts disappearing. I find with type 1 and sand, if you've got pets, it stinks. If they're one little hole, then the sand start moving, you put stuff on, then you start getting dips, then water sick. Yeah, you know yourself. Get yourself some Aquaflow, which is basically the same sort of material. So you do type 1 and scalpings out, which is a limestone. But instead of having the little bits of the dust in with it and everything to lock it in, it's 2 to 6 mil. Don't get the dust to 6 mil, that locks in, if that kind of makes sense. That's more for if you're doing your block pavings, perm ball, then you can put down. Yeah! Well, I'll come down 1 sec. Just doing a video. How did he do? Shit.
Yeah, well, put it that way. If he behaves what he does next week, she said not to bother putting him into the next course because he's not don't like it.
Got ya.
Playing her up watching.
Ain't enjoying it, is he?
No, he's bored, basically.
Fucker, isn't he? This fucking dog. Oh, this oh, that's ain't good. If the trainer's saying that, he's bored.
Thank you. Wait for Dennis to come back.
Well, I'm going to go and see my missus, people. I hope you enjoyed listening to me babbling on about shit like usual. Hopefully in the next video I'm more positive. Feeling a lot better. Might try to get a little short up tomorrow, me doing a bit of archery. And then Thursday try to get a full video, couple of hours of me tattooing. Or if not, I might have a day of it, I think on Saturday, and a day of archery. It's nice I've got weekends now. Especially when you're working, it'll be lovely, that will. Well, God bless everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope your recovery journey going good, and if you've got mental health, keep on fighting, people. I know what it feels like. Much love from Captain Caveman. Have a good one.